Take 3.
Hello everyone.
Take 6.
Take 6. Hi everyone, it's Dave and Boo here. Well,
Take 7.
take 150. Hi everyone. Take 2000. Hi everyone. Well, here we are, Dave and Boo, but not as you've seen us before. I'm here and Dave is
Over here. And we'd just like you to see this video that was made at our last gig just before the lockdown. It was at the Entshed on the 22nd of February, and we hope you enjoy it.
Because like most musicians, we can't play live at the moment. We can't do all those things. So have a listen to this, see what you think, relax, enjoy it, and keep healthy. And maybe get a glass of wine or a cup of tea. Do you want a cup of tea, Dave?
Cup of tea would be lovely, Boo. Yeah. Oh, yes, please.
I just drank out of it.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
If you had any idea how long it's taken Dave and me to make the beginning of this video. A video! Well, thank you very much. And it is a great honour to be the first performers for the Entshed on tour.
It's the first time we've played it.
Anyway, we're going to start the evening with a little low-key song, and it's about enjoying life, standing and staring and being mindful of the moment. Well, I can't give as much as I get, and I can't find my way yet. Well, I don't have lots of money, I don't need pay to light a fire, to light my way. Living on light, living on air, living on time, to stand and stare, living on hope, I'm living on dreams, living on love beyond our means. Life is full of everything. I don't want to sink, I don't want to swim. Well, I don't have lots of money, but I'll get by. I know how to breathe, know how to fly. Living on light, living on air, living on time, to stand and stare. Living on hope, I'm living on dreams, living on love beyond our means. And in the dead of night, nothing is black and white. I know what's wrong and what's right. Living on air, living on love, living on life. Well, I don't have lots of money, but I'll get by. I know how to breathe, yeah, know how to fly. Living on lights, living on air, living on time, to stand and stare. Living on hope, living on dreams, living on love beyond our means. Living on time, to stand and stare. Living on hope, living on dreams. living on love beyond a means. Thank you. That was Living on Light. Thank you very much.
Well, I just can't move, it's coming out my ears, always getting more of that stuff. Well, I don't have to try if it's pleasing to my eye. Everything that glitters is enough. And there's so much static, there's a Rembrandt in the attic, underneath a pile of my painting stuff. Just can't get enough. Never see a diamond in the rough stuff. Never see a diamond in the rough. Well, they'll tell you what's good and they'll tell you what's bad. Tell you how to make you feel fine. With imitation this and imitation that. Imitation pearls before swine. And there's gadgets and gizmos, why you need them, who knows? Drowning in a sea of that endless stuff. I just can't get enough. Never see a diamond in the rough stuff. Never see a diamond in the rough. Doesn't matter what you do, anything, it's up to you. Don't have to be a genius to succeed. Masterpieces swept away, taste don't get the time of day. Don't you know that all you need is stuff? Selling records, there's millions selling books, half a dozen for the price of one. And there's 12 shopping channels and bailiffs with cameras giving you the TV you don't want. And there's rolling news with 27 views. Anyone's a star, you just strut your stuff.
All you need is stuff.
Never see a diamond in the
rough stuff. All you need is stuff.
Never see a diamond
in the rough. All you need is stuff.
Never get enough. Never see a diamond in the rough. Need stuff.
All you need is stuff.
Never get enough. Never see a diamond in the rough.
So, I don't know if anybody here has ever seen us performing before. We're Dave Ellis and Boo Howard. And just so you know, I'm Boo, and this is Dave. And we've played together for a very, very long time. I know you'll find it hard to believe, but it is actually 40 years. 40 years of Dave and Boo. It's quite astonishing.
Never a crossword.
Never a crossword. No. I mean, that is really amazing. I don't know about you. I look back on my life and I think 40 years ago, did I think I'd be still playing with Dave? Anyway, we are. So, just to let you, Dave's history, he started off playing in folk clubs even longer than 40 years ago and was doing really, really well. Great, you know, he was on the old grey whistle test, all those sort of things, fantastic. And as you do when you're 25, he suddenly thought, I don't want to do this anymore, I want to have a band. And I want it to be a rock band, and I want it to be really loud. And that's where I came along. So that was 40, and we were a really loud rock band, weren't we?
Mm-hmm. And we've ended up like this.
So after 20 years of that, we thought we'll go back to Dave's roots, so now we play in folk clubs mainly. And this
Will
next
you
song...
shut up?
Did you hear that? Did you hear what he just said to me? After 40 years, he said, would you just shut up?
It goes on and on and on.
Do you know what? I'm driving home tonight.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here's a song about Olive Cook. As she clutches her poppy to her chest, she thinks of the day that her love was laid to rest. She remembers the time you never let your country down. Long ago, the departure of a train, his hand in the distance, her eyes were filled with pain. She remembers the time you never let your country down. Many years have come and gone, but still she wears his ring. Nights are dark, but the days are long. Loneliness they bring. God save Olive Cook. First, God save the king. Because you never let your country down. Oh. Olive thinks of the days as once they were. What she did for her country, not what her country did for her. She remembers the time you never let your country down. At the going down of the sun, at the setting of life for everyone, a duty called, a duty done. She prays on bended head, on bended knee. Will you never let your country down? You never let your country down. You never let your country down. No, you never let your country down. Thank you. The Olive Cook.
Thank you. Does anybody like listening to blues? Oh, good. No, we were doing a very, very small gig up north not that long ago, and asked them this question, and it was so small, the audience was almost sitting on our knee, and
That's just how we like it, you know, intimate.
and I said, do you like blues? And a little old lady about 2 feet away from me, so she said, not really. She got it anyway. This is what we do.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Love Me Like a Man.
This is a song made famous by Bonnie Raitt, written by Chris Smithers, and this is
Shut up,
and
Dave.
Boo Howard. And it's got the introduction to Going Down Slow on the front of it, because I was brought up with David Graham.
put the souls upon the shelf. You know they can never love me when they can't even love themselves. I need someone to love me, and I know you can. So hear me when I tell you, love me like a man. Well, you know I've never seen such losers, darling, even though I tried to find me a man who'd take me home. He takes me for a ride. I need someone to love me, and I know you can. Hear me when I tell you, love me like a man. Why don't you love me just like a man? They all want me to rock them like my back ain't got a bone. Well, I need a man to rock me like his backbone just was my own. And I know you can. Well, I've heard that you can. So won't you believe me when I tell you, love me, baby, love me like a man. A little bit more of Dave. Here we go. Let's hear it for Dave Ellis and his guitar. Well, I come home sad, I'm lonely, I feel I want to cry. I need a man who can hold me, not a fool who just says why. I need someone to love me, and I know that you can. Well, I've heard you're my man, so won't you believe me when I tell you, love me like a man. And hear me when I tell you to love me like a man. Believe me when I tell you, love me, baby, love me like a man. Just love me just like a man. Yeah. Thank you very much. Lovely, lovely.
Thank you.
You all right?
I'm fine, thank
Calm
you.
down. Calm
I
down.
don't know what it is about that. Dave was telling you about that gig we did with the lady who didn't like the blues. Well, that was in Runcorn. And I think it was at the same time we were playing in Chester, folk club then. We did that song. And at the break, this girl came up to me. She said, "Oh, I really loved the way you..." Now, there could be lots of things. It could be Dave's fantastic guitar playing. It could have been the way I sang it. But no, I really love the way you click your fingers. It's taken years, I told her, to get as good as that. Anyway, that's got nothing to do with this next song, which is called Castaway.
Yes. Thought I saw a distant light, thought there was some land in sight. I landed on the rocks one night, and a wave broke over me. Big sea running high left me sitting high and dry. Tall ships just passed me by on an island lost at sea. Cast away, cast away, and I'm silent on my island from dawn to dark each day. Cast away, cast away, it's a bracing wind I'm facing, just took my breath away. Waiting for the seventh wave, I contemplate the fate God gave, trying to find a way to save my footprints in the sand. Well, maybe I could leave a mark, find a way to make a spark, or light a fire in the dark for any help at hand. Cast away, cast away, it's a bracing wind I'm facing, just took my breath away. Cast away, cast away, and I'm silent on my island from dawn to dark each day. Dawn to dark each day, yeah. Well, they took my breath away, and I'm silent on my island from dawn to dark each day. Cast away, cast away, it's a bracing wind I'm facing, just took my breath away. Thought I saw a distant light, thought there was some land in sight. I landed on the rocks and a wave broke over me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, we're going to change things just a little bit from downright miserable to excessively happy.
It's a bit like Dave and me. Is anyone feeling a little bit chilly? I can tell you're feeling a little bit chilly. Yeah. So we've got a song that's going to warm you up.
One of those. Anyway, this is something which I'd be very grateful if you join in with this. It's called "It Gives Me Great Pleasure to Be Here,"
Which, of course, it does.
and it is ridiculously happy. If you knew me, this is a bit of a one-off. And the chorus goes like this. It involves, if you could do one single clap every time you hear the word "great," that would be brilliant. Just after the word "great," that is. And there is a thank you. And
there's always one, isn't there? There's always one smart.
And there is a bit of a woohoo in the middle as well. So if you can do that, that would make it even more.
So woohoo and a hand clap. Yeah. Okay. We'll do it.
So it goes like this. It gives me great pleasure to be here. nice to know ya. Whoa, nice to know. It gives me great pleasure to be here. Whoa, nice to know. No, that was almost. Wait for it. No, it's almost like Radio Gaga, that, wasn't it? Try it again. Gives me great pleasure to be here. Whoa, nice to know ya. Whoa, nice to know. It gives me great pleasure to be here. Whoa, nice to know ya. There are people and people, and there are some who you want to know. They might be strangers in a heat wave, or they'll be friends in the wind and snow. And so I give it a try, look a human in the eye, but introspection is making me shy. I wanna just go, but I want you to know people matter to me.
Here's the chorus.
It gives me great pleasure to be here. Whoa, nice to know ya. Whoa, nice to know. It gives me great pleasure to be here. Whoa, nice to know ya. There's a reason for living, and I can sometimes understand. It might be strangers in the cold night, or they'll be murdered. What is it?
40 years. He doesn't know the words.
Well, there's a way to behave from the cradle to the grave. I wanna be good and I wanna be brave. Whatever I lack, I find the right track, 'cause people matter to me. It gives me great pleasure to be here. Whoa, nice to know ya. Whoa, nice to know. It gives me great pleasure to be here. Whoa, nice to know ya. Well, it's nice to know I'll meet you at a rendezvous. It's nice to know the people gonna talk to you.
People gonna talk to you.
Taciturn, reticent, that is just my natural
That
way.
is just his natural way.
I keep it well hidden, but there's something I would like to say. It gives me great pleasure to be here. Whoa, nice to know ya. Whoa, nice to know. It gives me great pleasure to be here. Whoa, nice to know. Well, ladies and gents, I'd like to say a few words on behalf of all the introverts I'm sure you've never heard. So not tied in my handkerchief, a hand upon my heart, a piece of information that I'm trying to impart. It gives me great pleasure to be here. Whoa. It gives me great pleasure to be here. It gives me great pleasure to be Thank you. Well done, that was great. I thought that was very, very together, that. A bit more practice, we could have that. Anyway, this next song is, we sort of like to alternate Supremely Happy with Intensely Miserable. So you're up for an intensely miserable one. Yeah. And this is to do with, long time ago, I was being taught to tie my shoelaces by a little girl called Sandra in my primary school. And
Have you got a picture of that in your heads? There's Dave, in his lederhosen that his parents had bought him from their holiday. Sorry, I just had to drop that one in.
It's true, this was in Liverpool. Can you imagine? Anyway, So Sandra was helping me with my shoelaces, and the form teacher, Miss Kennedy, came over and said, "No, Sandra, no, he's got to learn to do it himself." Dragged Sandra away, and that was it. So this
Sounds like a great song, doesn't it? I bet you're just on the edge of your seat, really, aren't you?
No, this inspired this song, which is called "Who Will Tie My Old Shoelace?" And it's dedicated to Miss Kennedy, the bitch.
It could also be called the oldest grudge in Britain. Perilous journey, travelling far, no insulation, no family car, no one to tell me just where we are. So who will tie my old shoelace and wipe the tears upon my face? Who will wrap their arms around and pick my toys up off the ground? No direction, there's too many paths, there's too many questions and no one to ask. There's no one to ask if we're nearly there. So who will tie my old shoelace and wipe the tears upon my face? Who will wrap their arms around and pick my toys up off the ground? Love's not so blind,
not so
and love's not so kind.
Love's not so
Who will fill up this heart of mine? Cold as winter, quiet as night. I'm looking for comfort, yes, I'm looking for light. Light in the window, but there's no one at home. So who will tie my old shoelace and wipe the tears upon my face? Who will wrap their arms around and pick my toys up off the ground?
Thank you. Well, do any of you good folks do social media at all? Yeah. Oh God, it's worse than I thought. Anyway, here's a song for everyone who doesn't do it. And I think you should all stop doing it immediately. I stopped doing it about a couple of months ago, and look at me.
You could have taken up ironing, you know. I'm looking at that T-shirt. Checking his Instagram page or ironing. I think ironing is the one.
Anyway. I was born screaming to the human race.
That's true.
I spent my whole existence trying to get some space.
So's that.
I didn't fill my life with children round my knees. Just wanna be alone and do anything I please. Well, you may think that I'm a casebook study. I don't wanna be your Facebook buddy. Well, I don't wanna make 1,000 friends. Just one around the corner would suit my ends. Well, I don't wanna hear your Twitter all the time with what you had for breakfast playing on my mind. Well, you may think that I'm an old fuddy-duddy. I don't wanna be your Facebook buddy. Well, isn't it a crime and isn't it a sin? Don't wanna be connected, I don't wanna fit in. I don't wanna hear, I never wanna know. There's too much static running round in my soul. Well, I could offer you a vicarious thrill and tell you all about my malaria pills. Or I could take a picture of my cat and upload his cuteness on a map. Well, I don't know just what you've heard. I don't wanna be a Facebook nerd. Think you've got a life, you think you've got a choice, you think you've got opinions and you think you've got a voice. They'll steal your information until they've got it all. Well, thank you, Mr. Zuckerberg, he's got you by the balls. Well, I don't wanna hear you on a plane to Peru or in a supermarket standing in the damn queue. Well, you may be a rich man, beggar man, king. Well, I am just a hermit and I just want to do my own thing. There's only one message that I want to send. Come on. I don't want to be your Facebook friend. I don't want to be your Facebook. Come on, spread the word. I don't want to be your Facebook friend. I don't want to be your Facebook friend. I never ever want to be your Facebook friend. There's only one message that I wanna send. I don't wanna be your Facebook friend. No, no, no.
Thank you very much, Facebook friend.
Thank you. Well, we'll just do. Hang on, how do we do? Oh, better play them slowly. We've got, this is a song written by my dear friend Boo.
That's me.
She doesn't write many songs.
Did you see that look? Oh. Shall I tell you why he looks like that? It's because we're going to do this song, and it's called Amber, and it's a lovely song, and I wrote it when my children were very little, which was, a couple of years ago. Yes. Anyway, they were very little, and life was very busy, and, it's full on with kids doing this, and as things go wrong, and it's all a bit of a mess. But just occasionally, there's this perfect moment when something beautiful happens. And
go to bed.
There is that, yes. But, just something happens and you think, well, this couldn't really be any better. This is perfect. And so we're going to do this song. And the reason why Dave looked like that is because very often after the gig, people come and say, I really loved that song, Amber. And he didn't write it. I did.
More often than that, people come along and say, I really like that blues that you did. And neither of us wrote that one.
Anyway, just so you know, when you're enjoying your lovely drink to celebrate Michael's birthday, there's some CDs out there, and there's some of ours there, and one of them is called Amber.
And we haven't got any, well, we've got one copy of it left.
Yeah, so you have to rush up then.
It costs 50 quid.
Anyway, so just think about a moment, not a moment that you spent a fortune on, you know, not like the Royal Opera House, just a very nice moment when everything was just, I mean, it could be now, it could be this moment. Think about that, and I'll sing you this song. I wish I could keep this moment forever. Wish I could hold the hands of time. If I could, I would keep it in amber. One precious moment forever in time. I wish I could keep the words that were spoken. I wish I could hold them line for line. If I could, I would keep them in amber. One precious moment forever in time. Here I go again, wondering how to catch the rainbow, just pinning it down. If I'd known again what I know now, well, would I keep my feet on the ground? I wish I could keep this moment forever. Wish I could hold the hands of time. And if I could, I would keep it in amber. One precious moment forever in time. One precious moment. Thank you. That was kind. Thank you so much. Well, we've come to our last song. It's gone in a flash, but thank you. What a lovely gentleman. It's gone in a flash, it really has, and it's been a delight to be here. We've got a website, which is called, rather imaginatively, I think, daveandboo.com, and there you can look at photos of us 40 years ago, which is quite a thing. And you can look at where we're playing and how many guitars Dave has, how many strings they have, how to bend your finger picks. I mean, if you're that sort, you might like to look at that. And you can buy CDs on that as well. If you
Shows you when you last looked. I took that off years ago.
Did you? I never look at that sort of thing. Anyway, Anyway, we've got one more song to do, and we would really like you to join in. And I was just thinking, when we were doing the one hand clap, we do play. We don't always play in tiny places where the audience is on your knee. Sometimes we play places and we can't see the audience because it's so dark. You know, there's massive lights. Well, I mean, it's rare, but we do sometimes do that. So we can't see the audience, but tonight I can see you all. And I can see who's going to join in.
And it does warm you up, this song. So if you're feeling a bit...
It warms us up because it goes so fast. It's got a great chorus, which has got millions
is very
of...
memorable.
Very memorable.
Goes,
yeah.
goes, I will love you any time of year. The seasons come and go. I will love you any month of any year. I love you so.
Have you got that now? Really simple, isn't it? I will love... Let's have a go.
Yeah. I will love you any time of year. The seasons come and go. I will love you any month of any year. I love you so.
We're going straight into it. Okay.
I will love you in the month of Jan. Give you all the loving I can. Hold you close, holding your hand. I will love you in the month of Feb. Take my word, you can take it as read. Take me home, take me to bed. And I will love you in the March winds blow. Rain or shine, come weather, come snow. I will love you in the April showers. Got so lucky to have a love like ours.
Ready?
I will love you any time of year. The seasons come and go. I will love you any month of any year. I love you so.
That wasn't bad at all.
And I will love you in the month of May. Now the sun is coming to stay. All my fears are falling away. And I will love you in the month of June. I can smell the sweet perfume. I can see your loving in bloom. Your loving in bloom. And I will love you in a hot July, when the sun is high in the sky. I will love you in the dry August. Dreams will never crumble to dust. I will love you any time of year. The seasons come and go. I will love you any month of any year. I love you so.
Groovy.
And I will love you in September, fall. I'll give you love, I'll give it you all. I'll be there whenever you go. And I will love you in October night, trick or treat or Halloween fright. I'll be there shining a light. I'll be shining a light. And I will love you in November chill. I will be there loving you still. I will love you in December. Gold and frankincense and myrrh are not enough to show that I care. I will love you any time of year. The seasons come and go. I will love you any month of any year. I love you so. The seasons come and go. The month I love you so. I will love you in the month of Jan.
And I will love you in the month of Jan. Thank you very much. Good night.
Thank you so much. Good night, everyone.